mid-body, mid-week, week 3. So starting as always, downward facing dog, reach the left heel up into the air, step it through, low lunge, plant your right heel down and reach all the way up to that warrior 2, straighten your leg and come down into your triangle, reaching your left arm up so that way you get that nice core suspension happening that we were doing in the previous week, and just keep holding it and breathing freely here. And place both palms down, reach that heel back in the air, place it down, reversing sides, right heel comes up, step it through to that low lunge, placing your left heel down and reach back up to that warrior 2, straightening the right leg and come all the way down into your triangle and reach the right arm up into the air and feel that nice suspension activating in that core. Placing both palms down, turn your toes, reach the right leg back in the air and place it down, downward facing dog here. Reach yourself all the way to a high plank, chaturanga all the way down, flatten your toes. And we're going to come into the Bikram Lotus series, so you're going to stick your palms underneath your hips. Make sure that your palms are face down on the mat here, so that way you're resting on the top of your forearms. And then we're going to do a couple leg lifts. Just make sure that your hips stay on, that palms the whole time. Lift for 1 with the right leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower down to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and final one, 8, and rest it down and reach both legs up, keeping those hips on your palms. Use that low back, strengthen it here and keep breathing. If you notice that this hurts your palms too much, you can always use a towel or something under your hips to keep them elevated. And then reach your arms and legs all the way up in the air, nice flying locust here. Keep breathing, I know you can do it. Keep using that back, lift everything a little bit higher, and hands lower down. Take a nice little pause to child's pose, really stretching out that spine, giving it a breath here. And coming back around here. You're going to make sure that your knees are hips width apart. So place 2 fists together and that's the right distance, and come all the way up. That way your weight is distributed between your knees and your feet. And if you want more intensity, place your feet down. If you want less intensity, you're going to lift the toes up here. Reach your arms out in front of you and doing a variation on camel. Just touch the right heel and come up for 1. Touch the left heel for 2. Right for 3. Left side for 4. Coming down 5, 6, 2 more, 7, last one, 8 to the left, and coming back up, and move both palms behind you, coming into a full camel pose here. If it's too much stress on the low back to reach the heels, even with the heels elevated, go ahead and place your palms on your lower back, your sacrum, and just do a tiny back bend instead. But keep breathing, keep that chest up, and lift all the way up and take another child's pose here, stretching out that spine. Coming all the way back around onto your seat, everyone's favorite pose. Coming into a nice boat, hug your knees. If you want less intense, keep them apart. More intensity, bring them together and sit back into that boat pose here. Make sure that your spine and everything stays centered, and then reach over to the right side. Coming back to center, reaching over to the left, and back to center. Moving to the right, slow and steady, coming to center. To the left side and center, grab those fingertips and walk them together to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, and bring it back a little bit and come forward. Drop the spine down and come up, lower down and up, lowering down and come up, and go ahead and grab behind your knees and use that spine and that core to roll all the way down onto your back, nice and slow. And when we're all here, go ahead and come into a nice bicycle, right side for 1, left for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and go ahead and relax, hug those knees and lower down, stretch out a nice bridge pose here. And lowering back down, use that core, just bend yourself all the way up, cross one ankle over the other and place your palms out to make sure that your core is what's holding your legs up here. Try and bring everything into a tight little package towards your chest, and then go ahead and straighten and flatten those legs, and you're ready for a cool down. Very good job, everyone. Take care.